Welcome back to the Reserve Podcast. I'm your host, Kurtis, with my co-host, TJ here. So, we're going to talk about Christmas. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas. Let's talk about what you got first.
I actually, most of the stuff I wanted.
Yeah.
Actually, the best gift I got was a Milwaukee set of tools. I got the drill and driver kit. I got a circular saw, orbiting palm sander, and a light.
Sick.
I got a couple car sweatshirts. I got a Milwaukee sweatshirt too.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Milwaukee knife. I got a Monopoly style drinking game. And
Getting lit.
I got another collectible knife. And yeah, just a bunch of sweaters and that for work.
Nice. Yeah. So, like last podcast, I said I really wanted that gym membership. Guess what? Got it.
Did you also get that jar of protein?
Yeah. I'm not even getting like this big, this fat. It was huge.Got some pre-workout. What else did I got? I got some other stuff. I got a razor to trim up this beautiful beard.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to ask for next year. Is like a trimmer for like my beard and that.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired to take my dad's.
Brother got me a sweatshirt, Under Armour, pretty decent quality. Got some socks from Grams. Graham was always the plug for socks.
I should have asked for socks, to be honest.
Yeah. That was really it. Oh, I got some stuff from the lady.
Oh, your girlfriend?
Yeah. I got this New York Giants coffee mug. Pretty dope.
Feel bad for you. You're a Giants fan.
She got me some hot sauce. I'm a big hot sauce fan.
What kind of hot sauce?
Like, it was like the food truck hot sauce. Like, it was in a sampler box. I don't know. It is awesome. I said I wanted something that'll give me an ulcer, and boy, does it do it for me. And she also got me a J. Cole hat, Born Sinner crown.
Oh, yeah.
Got that. That was pretty dope. And her mom got me some Cologne, or cologne, as the fancy people say it. Yeah, so that was pretty nice. It was nice to be around the family for, the day, like everyone together. Yeah, hope you guys had a lovely Christmas, got all the little knickknacks that you wanted. So let's talk about the new year. It's almost 2021, which, is, I know a lot of people want to get out of this year.
Yeah, but again, it's not going to stop as soon as the clock strikes midnight.
Yeah, true. Let's talk about all the stuff that happened this year between us. Honestly, how did this year go for you?
This year didn't go exactly as planned, but it was a solid year considering everything that went on. We weren't able to have that big of parties. This year I wanted to be a carpenter, but since COVID hit, the jobs started to go down and they weren't really hiring anybody.
Yeah.
And lately they have, but only for experienced people.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping by March that will be better. And also this year, my family did get a nice chunk of land up north.
Oh, yeah.
9 acres.
Nice.
Right on a small little river.
And you build up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we built a lean-to. We got power up there, built some power panels. We're going to have water next year. We got a camper up there. We got a lot farther than we thought because when we first bought it, it was really just wood. So we had to chop down all those trees, clean out, take all the stumps out, and then we laid all the gravel for that. And right now, it's pretty damn good. Yeah. I can't wait to see what it looks like at the end of next year.
Yeah, it's exciting. I hope to go up there pretty soon and help you guys out.
Oh, you will. Our buddy Seth gets back. I want you, Mason, and Seth all go up there.
Yeah, I know we're still doing my land up in Minnesota, too. For everyone who doesn't know, obviously. I got super sick up north. No, I think we'll save that for a different podcast. Because that's an interesting story.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
Look out for that because that's a pretty funny story.
Yeah, especially from the outside.
Yeah.
Looking in.
Yeah. Well, good. I mean, I'm glad I had a pretty decent year for you. For me, this year starting off, ever since actually getting out of high school, my mentality kind of changed. So this year it was starting off I was a big boy back in the day.
Yeah. You had a nice solid gut.
Yeah, I was
everybody in our friend group had a solid gut.
Oh yeah. After this year I was like, dude, I gotta change something. So that kind of changed my mentality just to look on myself and kind of life itself.
All about self-improvement.
Yeah. So I was 215. I was a really big boy. I'm 5'7". 215 was my biggest.
Holy shit.
And I weighed
I didn't know you that much.
Yeah, I weighed myself today and I'm 145.
Damn.
Yeah. So I lost 70 pounds.
Holy shit.
Which is crazy. Yeah.
And that dieting and working out people.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's really just get a diet down and work out. I mean, a lot of people struggle with it, Yeah. I mean, once you really get into, because it was the only thing going for me. I was okay, I'm a big fat guy who really doesn't got much going on. COVID fucked everything up.
Yeah.
So might as well try and improve myself.
Because what else can you do?
Yeah. So starting off the year, I had that mentality. People said that this year kind of sucks, but I kind of look at it as a good thing. Lost all the weight, trying to get big now.
Which looked pretty good, guy.
Yeah, thanks, man. A solid foundation for employment,
Yeah.
because of
chasing that bag.
Yeah, I was chasing the bag hard because of COVID. A lot of people, they lost their jobs, and I didn't lose my job, but let's just say it didn't work. You know what I mean? I worked at a plumbing company. They cut me down to a few days a week, and 8-hour shifts, obviously. Then it started to be once every week, and then it was once every week, maybe. I was doing this guy's yard work. I wasn't even doing plumbing. It was bad. It was real bad. I had to leave that, and I just started grinding for money. And that's when I was kind of looking up. I got my own place, doing a podcast now that we've been talking about this podcast for like 8 months.
Oh yeah, since the beginning of the year.
We've been getting ready for this. We've been getting ready for this for a while. So again, got myself a girlfriend, so it's looking up. 2021's I'm going in with, high hopes for it. 2020 sucky year for the most part, but gotta look at the positives, Before we get into any of segments or anything, we'll talk about the future of the Reserve podcast and the setup of it. I've been getting a lot of feedback from all of our viewers and extremely, overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, I haven't heard really anything negative besides the setup. A few little things.
Yeah, and I mean, which I appreciate, even if it wasn't negative. Constructive criticism is always welcome.
Yeah. Nobody's like pounding on it saying it's shit.
But even people that aren't into sports or anything, they're still, saying that this is pretty good.
A couple of my sisters and my sister's boyfriend don't really know sports that well, and they still said it's still fun to watch most of what we talk about.
And I'm really glad that we're able to provide entertainment to people that aren't even into it. So I know for the first 2 podcasts, we've had a couple lighting issues. We got a new light now.
Yeah.
So that shit won't be a problem. We have a new setup coming up next week, hopefully.
Yeah, it should be next week.
Okay.
During the week, I'll rearrange.
Yeah, we're not going to have any cords showing up or anything, or, it's going to be looking pretty clean. I've been getting a lot about that, which we are fixing, so.
Yeah. And we're going to have a whole new backdrop, too, because we're going to have it against the wall with all of our stuff.
So look out for that. Gonna look pretty slick, pretty nice.
It's gonna look nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, thank you for everyone that has been following us, since we started this. It really means a lot, and stick around because it's gonna get better and better.
Oh yeah.
So.
It's only gonna go up from here.
Yeah, only gonna go up. All right, so let's get into it.
Let's talk about the MVP race for the NFL.
All right, let's talk
Rodgers versus Mahomes.
Okay, so I really think it's gonna be Mahomes. I really do. Just because the Packers themselves haven't been looking too solid, and again, like I said, he just has that. He's surrounded of hype. That kid. Yeah. That kid is something special.
I'm not even gonna lie. When Mahomes is done, I'm not gonna be ashamed at all to say that he's better than Rodgers.
Oh yeah.
Because right now he is the best quarterback in the league without a doubt.
Yeah, and how long has he been in?
What, 3? Oh, no, like 4 years. I think.
So and this kid's doing things that
most QBs have never been able to do before.
Yeah. So props to him, dude. I mean, honestly, I think he's gonna win it. And if he doesn't, I mean, it'll be shocking, honestly. Also, Rodgers deserves something. I feel like, sometimes he plays a little. Every quarterback does, But yeah, I think that Mahomes really deserves it, especially this year. I would like to see Packers do a little better.
I think they're gonna have a good shot at the Super Bowl. Just their defense needs to work.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little bit better, especially on the run.
Oh yeah.
I know this week is gonna be a bitch
because
they're playing Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah. Dude, did you see that? Did you see that Saints game?
No, I didn't.
That was against the Packers. Saints play the Packers this week?
No, that was the week 3 when they played.
Oh
yeah, Alvin Kamara got 6 touchdowns.
Yeah. Anyways, kind of just sidetracked off the MVP talk, but Alvin Kamara, dude, wow.
I didn't watch the game, but I seen 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's wild. When we were talking about the Saints last time, and we were gonna say we have to talk about it. I mean, they looked pretty decent.
They're definitely starting to get better from when the Packers played them, but I still think the Packers might win.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on where we are. MVP race for me, I think just about a draw right now between Rodgers and Mahomes.
Yeah.
Because Rodgers leads Mahomes in almost every stat except for passing yards. Yeah, he has 6 more touch. I don't have the exact statistics in front of me, but yeah, he's leading them by a little bit. And also, Aaron Rodgers is doing more with less.
Yeah, it's true.
Rodgers' best weapon is Devontae Adams, and the next best is Allen Lazard, Robert Tonyan, who should have been in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Should have replaced the Giants tight end.
Oh, I heard, I saw that. Evan Ingram does not really deserve to be in the Pro Bowl. From a stat point, I looked at it on Instagram. I think it was like the Bleacher Report or something.
Yeah.
And it was like, who really deserves to be in the Pro Bowl? Evan Ingram or your tight end?
Robert Tonyan.
Yeah, and it was like a landslide of stats of just how much better he's been doing. So yeah, honestly, I do agree with that.
Yeah, but overall, I think would like Rodgers to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Mahomes won.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Like you said, all the hype's around him. Probably the main reason he'd win.
And it's gonna be there. But yeah, what's next?
You said you want to talk about Giannis?
Oh yeah, let's talk about Giannis. Dude, what happened? Especially in the first half. What was going on? He wasn't looking too good.
Which game are you talking about? Celtics or Warriors?
Warriors.
I don't know, because I watched parts of that game because I was too busy with Christmas, but he got 15 points only. Yeah, I don't know. He just seemed off. He's probably frustrated because of the last game.
Oh yeah, he
missed the
he lost it for him.
Tying free throw. At first game of the season, short off season, I don't really blame them for losing the first game, especially versus Celtics, who are a very good team.
Yeah.
Plus, they came down from 17 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Which still says a lot. I think it's just going to be a matter of time until Giannis gets back in the groove. It's only be a couple games. It could be the next game by the time he's fine.
Yeah. I was watching the game with my dad and my brother, and he just didn't look like good. He was sitting at the 3-point line a lot, or like a few times, and it was like, dude, no one's going to pass it to you if you're sitting there because you're already missing all the shots.
Open threes at like the top of the arc. He actually is a decent 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
But that's only when he's open. Nobody's covering.
I was even thinking like that shot doesn't, it was like what you said is all right of a shot, but I don't think it's going to develop. I really don't. I don't think he's going to be a 3-point person.
No, he was never going to be a main.
No. I don't think he's going to be a main, but I don't think even if it's like open or like, you know what I mean? Like open, or he's like got the go ahead to shoot that 3-pointer. I don't think, like, most of the time he's not going to make that shot just because it doesn't look right when he shoots it.
He had a pretty actually nice shot when he was a rookie. He had to change it because he put on so much muscle.
Yeah.
His form right now isn't that great because it takes a little bit for him to actually get up and shoot.
Dude, that guy got jacked. Oh my God.
He put on like 40 pounds of muscle.
Dude, he's insane. Like, warm up, I was like, dude, that's insane. This guy is chiseled. I don't know. Hope that Dante DiVincenzo is looking real nice.
I know.
Dude.
I think he's going to take that next step this year, and he's going to be a very solid starting point guard or shooting guard.
Definitely that game, I was like, dude, this guy's kind of crazy.
I'm kind of glad that Bogdan trade didn't go through because we got to keep him.
Yeah.
Or else he would have went to Kings.
Yeah, dude. Watch out for Dante DiVincenzo if you're a Bucks fan, because I think he's gonna make a bigger name for himself.
He's a
I
big
think.
ragu.
Yeah.
I might get his jersey this year. Also, might get a Middleton jersey because he actually is starting to take a next step too.
Yeah.
He dropped 31 points this last game, 75% from 3.
Yeah. That Christmas slate, I was actually watching about who we said were gonna win. I think almost every prediction was correct. The Bucks won, the Lakers won, the Nets won, Clippers. Who won that game? Clippers Nugs.
I think the Clippers did.
I think so. I don't.
Did you see Kawhi? What happened to him?
Yeah, he got elbowed in the head or something.
Yeah.
Elbowed in the face.
Yeah, I didn't actually see it. I see the photo after when he was laying on the ground bleeding.
Hopefully he's alright.
He's Kawhi. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Cyborg.
He's a fun guy, dude. What's up next?
About the Bucks tampering.
That's gonna be all you, because I don't know what you're talking about.
The Bucks recently got penalized for tampering with the Bogdan trade. Apparently, for the sign-in trade that had to been done during the free agency period, and they did that like only a couple days before the free agency period. It got all announced, and everybody was freaking out. And then they kind of realized, the NBA realized that that's illegal. The trade fell through, but honestly, I think the deal was all done. It's just that they announced it too early, a couple days in advance when it shouldn't have. And he was like the only source that put it out there, because as soon as that happened, Bogdan said he never agreed to anything, even though I don't think sign a contract without knowing you're gonna get sign and trade.
Yeah.
So yeah, then they had to cover their asses by saying nothing was totally official. A couple days ago, I think it came out that they got charged a second-round pick for next year's draft, I believe.
Really?
Which second-round picks, it's rare that player really becomes that great of a player unless it's a solid player. But whatever, we already have a solid team. We're not gonna need another second-round pick.
Yeah, if you grow your team right now how it is, then you have a pretty decent team. What else we got?
Bucks season preview.
Okay. Yeah. So with how they looked yesterday, I don't know if they grow, if they do better. Like you said, it was only first couple of games. Yeah.
They only beat the Warriors by 39 points. Then again, that's the Warriors. Everybody else had Curry and Draymond is garbage.
That's true. Oh yeah, you guys got Drew Holiday now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Drew Holiday is a major upgrade over Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
I mean, on defense, he's a little bit better as the same because Drew Holiday was all NBA first team, I think.
Yeah.
First or second team.
Oh.
But on offense, oh my God, he's smooth like butter.
Yeah.
It's insane. Some of the moves he does. And just all I've heard is he's the exact type of player you'd want on your team. He's a total team guy. He's a great person. That's awesome. I love him so far.
Yeah.
I don't know how many points he got the last game, but I know the first game he dropped 25.
Yeah. I mean, that's a solid pickup. I think he's gonna add a lot to that team.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think they'll obviously still be playoff contenders. I don't think that they'll make it the NBA, like the finals or anything. I really don't. I see a lot more teams like better, I would say.
Like what teams?
I really think the Nets can go.
Oh yeah, the Nets are looking pretty damn good.
Yeah, dude. I'm a huge Kyrie fan,
Yeah.
and
honestly, the East is gonna be a really tough conference to come out of this year.
yeah, Kyrie and KD were looking solid.
I know.
I said before it could be a toss up. They could be really good, or it could be Nets suck ass. And right now it's looking like they could be really good.
Because for all we know, eventually this could collapse.
Yeah, it could, but
I'm not gonna say anything. about that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it will.
Yeah, we'll see, but right now I really think the Nets can go. I will say the Heat, I think, will make it pretty far. I don't know if they'll make it to the finals again, but
Yeah, because everybody's gonna be healthy this year.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure because it all depends on your seeding, on like who you play.
Jimmy Buckets is healthy as long as Tyler's healthy. But I feel like we got a pretty young team.
But yeah, you got a very young team with a very bright future.
Yeah.
What was you got? Kendrick Nunn?
Yeah, Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, he's pretty solid guard and young.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't this his second year, third year?
I think this will be his second year. Yeah, solid team. I think they'll go. Obviously the Lakers will go somewhere because they got that.
Oh,
that
Lakers
team.
are the favorites in the West.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Well, we all know why. It's because Labyrinth.
LeBron and AD.
Yeah, I mean, it is a solid team, no doubt. The hype around that team is because of LeBron and AD.
Yeah.
You know, I really want Steph to play good this year. I really want him to, like, I was watching an interview and he was saying, like, we had to be chasers before. We weren't people that were getting chasers one time, so we're just gonna have to do it again for the playoffs. And they don't have the weapons that they usually have right now.
Yeah.
Clay is a huge part of that team.
Yeah.
You know?
And I feel bad for him. He's gonna miss playing basketball for 2 years.
Yeah, dude. Rip.
And I'm not sure how good of a player he's gonna be when he comes back too.
Yeah,
It was his Achilles.
It was his
ACL?
Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that's a tough injury to come back.
We'll see, man. I really hope Steph can still pull it off early in the season. So
Yeah, because he missed all of last season. Or
Yeah.
did he come back?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm not sure for how long though. Yeah, he did come back.
Yeah.
That was like towards the end of the season before everything got canceled.
But we'll see. This season's gonna be pretty interesting because yeah, like you said, everybody's back. So yeah, we'll see. Next.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about it. I honestly think the Bucks are gonna go to the Eastern Conference Finals, but I think it's all about who they play Eastern Conference Finals. If they're not, they're gonna go to the finals. Right now, the team looks probably as good as last season. Half our roster is brand new players; they never play together. I think that's all about time of them like gelling together,
Yeah.
and getting their chemistry down,
Yeah.
and also seeing how much of a step DiVincenzo takes. So I think they could be better than they were last year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really basing it off the game that I watched. So I mean, that's it's not really a good way to look at it. If they have the weapons and they know how to gel together, like you said, I don't see why not.
Yeah, because they got more 3-point shooters than they had last year. That's great for Giannis because he can just run up the middle and toss it out to the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Which a couple of those dudes are looking pretty solid already.
Mm-hmm.
Because DJ Augustine last night, he could not miss.
Yeah.
He
No.
was hitting everything that was tossed to him.
What's up next?
Our favorite superhero, Spiderman.
Oh yeah.
The movie, and everybody coming back.
How do you feel about that?
I heard a lot of people say this, and I somewhat agree with it. They said it's either going to be the greatest movie of all time or the worst movie of all time.
Yeah. Well, why would it be the worst?
Just like Spider-Man 3, everybody hated it. There's too much going on, too many characters. They're bringing back Doc Ock, Electro, both the Spider-Mans, and apparently Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy from Amazing Spider-Man and the original
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Why are they bringing back?
I heard. I'm not sure if they are, but I think I heard they
Is it
are.
gonna be like interdimension type thing? Because Gwen
Yeah.
Stacy is basically MJ, and
They're not the same character, but they're the same type of
they're
character.
the same type of character. Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man was Peter Parker's love interest, and
She's the smart one. Mary Jane's the model. They're two different characters, but same role for Spider-Man.
yeah, I feel like with the characters besides the MJ and Gwen Stacy vibe, I feel like those characters could actually be the video game. You know what I mean? Like that video game
Yeah.
was amazing
Yeah,
too.
besides Mary Jane, they gave her way too much stuff to do.
Oh yeah,
Because I honestly did not like her as a character at all.
no, she was walked around, just did some bullshit. I mean, it was f***ing stupid. You Gwen
I know,
Stacy.
I get it's a video game, but still, because in the video game, she literally complained about doing stuff that is very dangerous for any person to do,
Yeah.
especially Spider-Man. She's saying, "Oh, I'm not made out of glass, Peter," or whatever. He was just bitching at her, kind of. And I'm on Spider-Man's side because she just did some dumb shit.
I said fuck you Gwen Stacy when I'm just say fuck you MJ.
Yeah, it's
I'll fuck you MJ, not Gwen Stacy. If it's like anything like the game, it'll be fucking awesome. That's weird that they're gonna bring back Gwen Stacy.
I'm not sure if that's for sure, but I heard.
Are they bringing back Gwen Stacy from the Amazing Spider-Man? Are they bringing that actor back? Or
yeah, Emma Stone.
she's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty dope.
Yeah, all
pretty
the
nice.
original actors. Dr. Octopus, same actor. Electro, same actor.
Oh wait, Jamie
Yep,
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Dog, that's gonna be dope.
I heard he's not going to be the same one from Amazing Spider-Man. They're going to be the same character, just done differently, like the MCU style. What I think they're going to do is probably they're going to have those actors come back in the MCU. Like, they didn't come from an alternate universe. They just become the same characters. And I think it's going to be like a Sinister Six type of deal. How Doctor Strange is going to be, it's called the Multiverse of Madness. I think that, because he's going to be in the movie. So I think that's how it's going to be brought in like he's gonna do some sorcery type
Yeah.
shit and bring him in, and then they're all gonna fight like the Sinister Six.
Yeah.
'Cause that's been set up in Spider-Man Homecoming, the end credit scene.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to anything Spider-Man, honestly.
Yeah.
So
Especially to see them all live on live action, that's just gonna be sweet. I don't care if it sucks. It's gonna be my favorite movie of all on how they do it. Like, as long as I heard that it might be just for like the end, like one little cameo, but that'd be stupid. I think they're gonna be in it for more than that. Depending on how they use the characters is how I'm gonna like the movie.
yeah, definitely. Well, that wraps it up for Spider-Man.
We can talk about what we're gonna do in 2021.
Yeah, 2021. Well, let's talk about the podcast in 2021 as well, because this is where I want to kind of head for next year. So for 2021, for me, for the podcast, I want this obviously, to grow, to get better setup and everything. But I kind of want it to. I want to be able to talk to everyone.
Just like sports people, like eventually broaden our horizons.
Yeah,
for more
and
people to enjoy this.
Definitely, topics that can, to every like male, female, people our age, people like 80-year-olds. I mean, honestly,
my dad watching it, he found it interesting. Basically, just saying for all ages.
Yeah, for all
Maybe
ages.
not like little kids. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
not
it
gonna
is
understand most of the stuff we talk about. But
Yeah, and we are pretty, I won't say vulgar, but explicit, swearing and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want us to talk about some stuff, maybe some interesting topics that you want us to talk about, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Because we love, again, like I said, we love feedback.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you guys want us to talk about.
even if it's negative, we still want to hear it, because everything that's told us we fix about the show.
But so 2021, I wanted to broaden the channel itself as well. Have this podcast will be like the main thing. I'm also going to different entertainment. I want to have segments where we go outside of this type of
Environment?
Yeah, I was talking to TJ about it actually. I want to do something kind of like a cooking type thing where it's just, I mean, it's goofy as shit.
Yeah, kind of just made like side like YouTube videos.
Yeah,
Like goofy ones.
or like have a quick like cut intermission. Maybe just like us fucking around doing something.
This isn't only a podcast. This is also a YouTube channel.
Yeah, so we want to make it.
But we also want to make it where you can still listen to it like on Spotify or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's not 100% visual.
So we'll probably, and I want to do that too in 2021, where we brought it just from YouTube. Go to maybe like podcasting like channel so you can listen to it. And I know a lot of people listen to it in their cars.
Like the main place where people listen to podcasts while they're driving.
Yeah, so we'll try and get that figured out next year. But yeah, different entertainment aspects like cooking, little vlog things maybe, grow kind of like a gaming thing too.
We were both into gaming, so that'd be fun to. Before we just talked for like hours just playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
And we win by like 7-0. We fucking dudes up.
Yeah, and it's goofy. It's goofy to listen to us talk.
Because we talk about some funny shit too.
Yeah, so that could be entertaining too. But like I said, you guys got any suggestions, let us know. We're for sure gonna appreciate it. And for me personally in 2021, want to get some music stuff started, really do.
Yeah.
That can also be a part of this.
Upload a couple of things to the channel.
Get some things started, get my name out there. I've been working on a lot of stuff for a really long time. Look out for that. If you guys want to support it, go ahead, do it. Just getting up there in success, grinding for that bag.
Chasing that bag.
Chasing that fucking bag.
For me, I don't really have that much planned for 2021 besides getting into carpentry. And also up north, I want to build a cabin.
Yeah.
Like a small little 16 by 12 cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be nice. We're going to start that in the spring once it starts to get warm out. Get into carpentry, because once I get into carpentry, I'm set, because that'll just take me to where I want to go.
Yeah.
Then for the podcast, I'd say, because I brought up the idea, like, we could do podcasts, like, up north.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe at, like, my land or your land.
Yeah.
Thing is, like, I just have to get, like, a laptop.
I actually have.
connected to my Mac right now.
Yeah.
So I'd have to get, like, a Mac. I might get one this year, but probably next year. In 2022, we'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2021.
I do want to invest a lot in this. We already got, a light. I want to get, down the line, I want to get, some better mics.
Because these are perfectly fine for now, but eventually we're going to start getting more professional.
We want to get an actual camera because, in all honesty, we're using an iPhone X, is it?
XS Max.
Yeah, so it's a big boy, but, we're using a front-facing camera so we can see ourselves. Yeah, we want to get pretty professional with this. Anything else, really? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we covered everything.
That's going to be pretty much it for this podcast. It wasn't too, I would say, goofy. This was more informal.
Nothing that funny, really.
Also, I want to talk about that real quick. I've been hearing a lot of things like we've been kind of like a little quiet, showing our personalities too much. We just got to get used to it.
The first episode, you could tell, like, both weren't that 100% comfortable, but
Yeah.
even now I can tell that we're both starting to get into it more.
Yeah.
We're only going to get more into it as we go on.
Yeah,
And show our personality more.
Especially
So-
with that new setup, for me at least, I'll feel like, okay, this is starting to get pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty much it for this podcast. do me a solid. Do us a solid, all right? And go ahead and smash that like button, all right?
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
About whatever you want.
Yeah.
Don't
anything.
care.
Yeah. Say anything you want. Maybe not anything you want.
No, I don't care. Comment. Comment whatever you want.
Yeah. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe.
Share it with your friends.
Share it.
Whoever might be interested.
Yeah. Share it with everyone. I mean, we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and follow that Instagram page too, at the Reserve Podcast. Hope you have a great Christmas and a great New Year, and we'll see you next Saturday. All right.
We'll see you in 2021.
2021.